Well, in this edition of Authors Revealed, Becky Anderson sits down with author Andrea Kremer and discusses her new novel, Nightshade. This book is a young adult fantasy read about guardian wolves and a war between witches.
Welcome to Authors Revealed, and I'm Becky Anderson. I'm so excited that we have debut author Andrea Kremer. This book has just hit the New York Times list. It's Nightshade, a great new paranormal novel for young adults. Tell us a quick synopsis, and that the people who are watching this will really get an idea what Nightshade is all about.
Right. Nightshade is the story of Calator. She is a 17-year-old girl, and on her 18th birthday, she's going to become the new alpha female of a pack of guardians. Now, guardians are shapeshifters. They're not werewolves. This is a new...
That's what, that was so great about this book, because I think we've had enough of some of the werewolves.
Yes, no, they are wolf warriors. They're fully wolf and fully human, can shift at will. She is in an arranged marriage, so she'll become the alpha female of a new pack, and she's been assigned a partner. But she goes out on one of her duties is to patrol around a very sacred and secret site up in the Vale Valley Mountains. And when she does that, she runs into a hiker who's being mauled by a bear, and she's supposed to leave any situation like that, but instead she intervenes, saving his life. And it turns out that this human boy she saves has secrets that will make her question everything about the world she's always known.
So where did Calla, the main protagonist, this amazing girl, where did she come from?
Calla was, she was the inspiration for the series. I get my ideas for books from characters or specific scenes, and Calla jumped into my head after I read a Margaret Atwood poem. And the Margaret Atwood poem, it was just the first stanza, said, "Not you I fear, but that other, she who can walk through flesh, queen of the two dimensions." And I knew that was my heroine.
And it's so great to have characters like that, because I think girls appreciate that so much more.
Thank you. Well, and I think that for me it came from a couple places. One was that my favorite characters and stories growing up always had a very strong female. So I think of Éowyn from Lord of the Rings. You know, I was the scene where she says "No man am I" and rips off her helmet and then kills the Shadow Fiend. That was amazing for me. That was one of my, I think, feminist awakening moments.
Right.
And then Mists of Avalon and the Firebrands. You know, so basically history retold from a woman's perspective, saying, maybe the story that the men have always told isn't the right way. Maybe there are female heroes out there and we need to know about them. And so I really wanted to do that, to say the girl can rescue herself. She has her own mission. She has her own purpose. That was so important to me.
Andrea, thank you so much, and congratulations about Nightshade, and we can't wait for the rest of the trilogy.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. What an interesting conversation we've had with Andrea Kremer about her first novel. It's called Nightshade, a paranormal novel for young adults. It has just hit the New York Times bestseller list. So back to you, Dolly.